lies down on Broadway. California, Manhattan, ocean winds blow on the land. Movie Paris is now undone. The all-night watchmen had their fun, sleeping cheaply on the midnight show. It's the same old ending. Time to go. Get out. It seems they cannot keep their dreams. There's something moving in the sidewalk steam, and the land lies down on Broadway. Nighttime flyers feel their pains. Drugstore takes down the chains. Their emotion comes in burst. The gas station can quench that thirst. Suspension cracked on a main road. The trickler's eyes read overload. And out of the subway, Rael, here we are where we're south here. Exits in the daylight, spray gun dig, and the land lies down on Broadway. The land seems right out of place, yet the Broadway street scene finds a focus in its face. Somehow it's lying there, brings a stillness to the air. The man-made light at night is very bright. There's no whitewash victim as the neons dim to the code of white. South here, lights his gun, he's forgotten what he did, and the land lies down on Broadway. Them tied her work on mountain, my man on it, beyond neon. Champions velvet glove, sound the horn, and the sawdust king spits out his horn. While I'm here, you control your plan. Don't look at me, I'm not your kind. I'm blessed. Something inside me has just begun. God knows what I have done, and the land lies down on Broadway, on Broadway, on Broadway, on Broadway. They said the lights are always bright on Broadway. They say there's always magic in the air. They say the lights are always bright on Broadway. Something solid forming in the air. The wall of death is lowered in Times Square. No one seems to care. They carry on as if nothing was there. The wind is blowing hard and now I'm blowing dust into my eyes, and the dust settles on my skin, making a crust I cannot move in. And I'm hovering like a fly, waiting for the windshield on the freeway. And leads the parade. He knows, innocent, you can bottle all you may. There's Howard Hughes in blue suede shoes, smiling at the majorette, smoking Winston cigarettes. And as the song and dance begins, the children play at home with needles and pins. I'm losing touch. Don't tell me this is dying, 'cause I ain't changed that much. The only sound is water drops. Wonder where the hell I am. Some kind of jam. Cuckoo, cocoon, if I come to this one for you. There's nothing I can recognize. This is nowhere that I've known. There's no sign of life at all. I guess that I'm alone. And I feel so secure. I don't know this can't be real. But I feel good. Cuckoo, cocoon, if I come to do so for you. Save me, cuckoo, cuckoo, now I come to do something for you. Sunshine in my stomach, like I just wrote to my baby destiny. I got sunshine in my stomach, but I can't keep me from creeping, sleep, sleep deep in the deep. without any reason. My body responds. Keep on turning, keep on turning, keep on turning, turning around, just spinning around. Round, round, round. It's the last great adventure left to mankind. Screams a drooping lady, offering her clean dolls at less than extortionate prices. And as the notes and coins are taken out, I'm taken in to the factory floor for the grand lifeless package ready to use. It's a grand lifeless package, just need a fuse. Got people stuck in every shade, must be doing well with trade. Stand address non-fidelity that evens out their personalities. Profit potential all by side, I can recognize some of the production line. Nobody at all can labor bonded to wrinkle the rappers are human planet. Lifeless packaging ready to use. To grab and on the lifeless packaging just to use. And the whole that's that good walk, big fun smoke all the time. Emptying the orders like a frozen pantomime. Everyone just seems representative. Very slowly from your shine. This is your sexy bird. Like a dog is on the line. When you're lost, just like a thing of use. When you're lost, just like a thing of use.
Thank you.
Thank you. Same to you. Rael is underground, and he moves into an almost perfect reconstruction of the streets of New York and begins to recollect of his childhood adventures, his romantic adventures. He bought this book, you see, titled Erogenous Zones and Difficulties in Overcoming Finding Them. And he'd studied the book for many months. Finally, the day had arisen
for him to test out all his teachings. His sexual act from initial arousal to completion was finally, after all this tremendous build-up, a physical endeavor which took a mere 78 seconds, failing to titillate his opposite number. He was left cuddling a large prickly porcupine, and he found himself on a soft carpeted corridor with thousands of other little people kneeling, or I should say crawling, obsessively towards a large heavy wooden door, which in turn led them up to a chamber with 32 other heavy doors, only one of which could get any of them out.
I see faces and traces of home back in New York City. See bloody pain, and the books in I could not fail. Still counting down time. I got unexpected distress from my mistress. Get my money back from the bookstore right away. Right in the stone, I question you. Without you, what would a poor boy do? Without you, what would a poor boy do? Without you, mankind had gone through the blue. Soft and warm, gives off some kind of heat. A salamander's guns into flame to be destroyed. Imaginary creatures trapped in birth on celluloid. The fleas cling to the golden fleece, hoping they'll find peace. Each thought and gesture, a card in celluloid. There's no hiding my memory. There's no room to avoid. The crawlers covered the floor in the red ochre corridor. For my second sight of people, take more lifeblood than before. They're moving in time to a heavy wooden door, where the needle's eye is winking, closing on the carpet crawlers heed their callers. We've gotta get in to get out. We've gotta get in to get out. We've gotta get in to get out. There's only one direction in the faces that I see. It's upward to the ceiling, where the chamber's set to be. Like the forest fight for sunlight that takes root in every tree. They are pulled up by the magnet, believing they're free. The carpet crawlers heed their callers. We gotta get in to get out. We gotta get in to get out. We gotta get in to get out. Smiled man and Superman are held in kryptonite, and the wise and foolish virgins kick with their bodies glowing bright. Through the dark, a harvest feast is lit by candlelight. It's the bottom of a staircase that sparkles out of sight. The carpet crawlers heed their callers. We gotta get in to get out. We gotta get in to get out. We gotta get in to get out. The porcelain mannequin with shattered skin fears attack, and the eager pack lift up their pictures. They carry all they lack. The liquid has congealed, which is seeped out through the crack, and the tickler takes his sickle back. got to get in to get out. We got to get in to get out. We got to get in to get out. The carpet crawlers eat their collars. We gotta get in to get out. We gotta get in to get out. We gotta get in to get out. At the top of the stairs, there's hundreds of people running around to all the doors. I try to find themselves an audience. Their deductions need applause. The rich man stands in front of me, the poor man behind my back. They believe they can control the game, but the juggler holds another bag. I need someone to believe in, someone to trust. I need someone to believe in, someone to trust. I'd rather trust a countryman than a town man. You can judge by his eyes, take a look if you can. You smile through his guard. Survival trains hard. Trust a man who works with his hands. You know what you want, you know we understand. Don't be ashamed when you're out in the field. But down here, I'm so alone with everything that I need, every single door that I've walked through brings me back again. I've got to find my own way. The priest and the magicians singing all the chants that they had ever heard, and they're all calling out my name. Even academics searching empty words. My father to the left of me, my mother to the right. Like everyone else, they're pointing, but nowhere feels quite right. I need someone to believe in, someone to trust. I need someone to believe in, someone to trust. I'd rather trust a man just to shout like he's loud. There's no need to stare if you're wrong without. If I choose a side, won't take me for a ride back inside this chamber of so many doors. I've nowhere to hide. I'd give you all of my dreams if you'd help me find a door that doesn't lead me back again. Take me away.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Couldn't quite catch it, I'm afraid. Well, at this point in the story, our hero's being led by a blind lady named Lilywhite Lilith into a tunnel which ends up in a large round cave. And as he's left alone in the cave, Rael hears this strange whirring sound, which is gradually getting louder and louder and louder as it gets closer. And there's a light entering the cave, which gets brighter and brighter and brighter, till there's this glorious super soap-sud whiteness filling the room. He becomes a little taken with fear, picks up a stone, hurtles it at the center of the two golden globes hovering in the room. There's a big crash, and the ceiling collapses, trapping him in a heap of rubble. This, of course, provides our hero with an opportunity to meet his very own personal hero. A gentleman better known to us as Death. Death is wearing one of his delightful costumes that he designed so beautifully himself. Lovely hands, Death, and he's standing here in front of all you people, all you lovely people tonight. And Death's ambitions are to meet people like you and to travel. Lovely man, he carries on his back a little snuff puff pack. One snuff and you... Incorrect. One puff and you snuff it. Thank you, Phil. This gas miraculously escapes our hero. No, nothing to do with illegal parking. And the hero enters a pool where he's sensually assaulted by three half-snake, half-woman creatures called Lamia, and this beautiful affair concludes with him eating what is left of their bodies of the Lamia, which in turn turns him into an ugly, lumpy, humpy, bumpy species of humanity. Not totally dissimilar to, on my immediate left, Phil Collins. Those of you familiar with the afflictions of drummers will know perhaps that the only way these lumps and bumps can be successfully removed is by the severing of these sexual organs. Performed in this colony of Slippermen by a notorious Dr. Diaper, reformed sniper, who for a very small fee will guarantee to remove your very own windscreen wiper. Rael's windscreen wiper is bunged inside a little yellow plastic fully sterilized tube. A black bird swoops out of the air, grabs the tube, hurtles off with it down a cave with Rael hot in pursuit, and he catches up just in time to see the yellow plastic tube dropped in a large area of gushing water called Ravine, where he also sees his drowning brother John.
The chamber was in confusion, all the voices shouting loud. I could only just hear a voice quite near, safe and me through the crowd. Said if I am the fool, she could help me too, but I could see that she was totally blind from her pale face and her pale skin. A moonlight shine, Lilywhite Lilith, she gonna take us through the tunnel of night. Lilywhite Lilith, she gonna lead you right. So I followed her into a big round cage. She said, they're coming for you now, don't be afraid. And she sat me down on a cold stone throne. I'll be dead, Lilywhite Lilith, she gonna take you through the tunnel of night. Lilywhite Lilith, she gonna lead you right. And the darkness closes in on me. I can hear a running sound growing near. I can see the corner of a tunnel lit up by whatever's coming here. Too cold and close going to the air, and the blaze of white light fills the air. star. This is the one for me. Time to meet the ship. Oh boy, the runabout is out of death. You golden horn, it's getting hard to catch my breath. Spectre wish, yeah, yeah, now you've got your flesh, boy. The rocks in time compress your blood to warm your flesh to cold and reach the soil. Not everybody's gold. Anyway, they say she comes on a pale horse, but I'm sure accurate train. Oh boy, don't even feel no pain. I guess I must be driving myself insane. Damn it all, yeah, there's a plug a hole in heaven. Oh heaven, plug a hole in us. How wonderful to be so profound when everything you are is dying underground. Feel the pull on the road, let me out with the rainbow. I could have been exploded in space, different orbits for my bones. Not me, just quietly buried in stones. Keep the deadlock open, my maker. Save me stretch, yeah, open God's elastic maker. The doorbell rings. So sorry you had to wait. She won't be long. Yeah, she's very late. Here comes the supernatural, needs the twist. If he wants you to snuff it, all he has to do is puff it. Such a fine dancer. The sun grows richer. He knows he must be near. He finds a long passageway lit by chandelier. Each step he takes, the perfumes change from familiar fragrance to flavor strange. Magnificent chamber meets his eye. Inside a long rose water pool is shrouded by fine mist. Stepping in the moist silence with a warm breeze he's gently kissed. Thinking he is quite alone, he enters the room as if it were his own. But ripples on the sweeping water reveal some company of thought. Rael stands astonished, doubting his sight, struck by beauty, gripped in fright. 3 vermilion snakes keep him free. The smallest motion filled with grace. Muted melodies fill the echoing hall, but there is no sign of morning in the silent hall. Welcome, we are the Lamia of the moon. We have been waiting all our wanted to bring you cooler. Putting fear beside him, he trusts in beauty blind. He slips into the nectar, leaving his shredded clothes behind. With their tongues they test, taste, and judge all that is mine. They move in a series of caresses, right up and down my spine. As they nibble on the fruit of my flesh, I feel no pain, only a match that a name would stain. With the first drop of my blood in their veins, their faces are convulsed, mortal pains. The fairest cries, we all have loved you, Rael. Each empty snake-like body floats, silent sorrow in empty boats. A sickly silence fills the room, the bitter harvest of the dying bloom. Looking for motion, I know I will find. Stroke the curls now turning heavy, which I made it fine. All out here, your flesh that remains, I will take as my food. Is it the scent of garlic that lingers on my chocolate fingers? I've never seen a stranger crowd. Somebody gone on squeaky feet, continually pacing, with none to impress. Each artifice is racing, or facing, who's to say a day? The skin's all covered in slimy lumps, with lips that slide across his chin. His twisted lips like rubber stumps. Away the world would say, please join him. My grip must be bent, his handshake keeps slipping. My homes keep on dipping, his lips keep on smiling all the time.
We like you have tasted love. Don't be alarmed by what you say. You yourself are just the same as what you say.
Colony of Slippermen, there's no wide wind. Out of you got to ride. See, I grip on sliding here without the windshield wide. Join my label, face the documents on the table. On the standby, the end of your thing. I say, Dr. Lee, Dr. Lee, watch his countdown time of tea. This is the number into a tube. It's a yellow plastic shooby-doo. It's everything this may tickle your secret I'll pick up. Suddenly black clouds on down from the sky. It's a supersized blackbird that choke down the fly. The raven brings on darkness at night. He flies right down, gives me one hell of a fright. Take the tube right out of my hands. Man, I got a farm where that blackbird lands. Need you to run. I need you now, we got the time. He says to me, can't you see? With the rain on the eyes, there's jeopardy. You can cure all the crowd, and stick with your crowd. And that is mine, because there's something we do. All smoke, we once again. seek in water just in time to watch you float away. 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 From the endless ceiling, are just an entrance to another dream. And the light dies down, 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 down on Broadway. But as the skylight beckons him, a scream from far below. Within the raging water lies the fall of Brother John. He cries for help. But again, the gate is down. The smell of life still on his colony as it calls.
drifting out of sight. It's only at the turning point that you find out how you fight. In the cold, feel the cold all around. And the rush of crashing water surrounds me with its sound, striking out to reach you. I can't get through to the other side. You're racing in the rapids. There's only one way, that's to ride. Taken down by the undertow. And I'm spiraled down the riverbed. My fire is burning low. Catching hold of a rock that's low. I'm waiting for John to carry us. We hold together, and shoot the rapid fire. And when the water slows down, the dark and the deep have no one left to keep. It's high on dawn, we're riding this at last. Something's changed, that's not your place. It's mine, it's mine. Without a it's shaking, that's good. Got to find the room. Like doing, you see everything alive. And it's inside, spirit within, not quick to survive. Have you think that it's redemption? You can think all the time. Look across from you outside.
Thank you.
Take two. This is a trick we learnt in How to Build Up Suspense. It stars the occasional part of Nick the Roadie. That I may join with you. All your hearts now seem so far from me. It hardly seems to matter now. And the nurse will tell you lies of a kingdom beyond the skies. But I'm lost within this hard world. It hardly seems to matter now. Leave me my song. Leave me my song. Here it comes again. Steady my time left to live out my life. La 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 la.
and the merry-go so wisely. So he called by his pipe, and he called by his home, and he called by his fiddlers three. The clock tick-tock on the mantelpiece, and I want, and I feel, and I touch, and I know I want. She's got brush back your hair and let me